Guys, I ended up ordering a uplifter tailgate release switch from a forum that I'm on for my Raptor. On these, it doesn't come with a tailgate release button. You actually have to physically either walk outside and push the button with on the tailgate, or you can find your keys and double click on the button to release it. So this is basically what you will get if you order this kit from the guy who makes it. Pretty well detailed information, colored pictures, which is cool. Step by step on what you need to do, tools you'll need. I know a lot of the guys online on the forums were having an issue finding the wires that were bundled up right here. A lot of the guys saying there's further up, and it's kind of a pain to get to from the bottom. So hopefully mine are like right there in the corner. If not, you can probably just take the glove box out, make it a little easier. This is the stuff you get. Pretty well. You got a relay, harness, the ground wire here, pin number 1, uplifter switch. Well, it's pretty well detailed. Little kit. You got some what do you call these again? I haven't used them in a long time. 2 little heat shrink wraps here, some Velcro, and everyone's favorite, zip ties. So yeah, let's get started. Also, I'd like to mention, instructions do say you need wire strippers, some cutters, a lighter or a heat gun, a 13mm socket, and the optional part, 1 to 6 beers, quality beers also. Let me go get those. Alright guys, so once you locate, there's 2 different bundles of wires, which depending on the year your truck is, they're all going to be the same, but they're going to be in 2 different locations. Like my first bundle of wires were back here on this thin harness, and then my other bundle of wires for the auxiliary switch were on this other harness back here on the back side. They're kind of hard to see, but they're back there. You kind of really have to dig for them. Mine were wrapped up to this harness. You can barely see them. So I'm going to be using auxiliary 6, so we're going to be going with a green with orange. So you locate, here's one of the harnesses on the right side, green with orange, and then you get the one on the other side where that corresponds, and here it is, the other green with orange. So you cut both ends of these off and we splice them together. So let's go ahead and do that. Green with orange. Slip on the shrink there. Twist these together. this. Go ahead and slip the heat shrink right over. Now I don't have I'm using this little torch I have. I don't have a I have a heat gun, but this should work just fine. Okay. Perfect. All right, now let's go inside. Start off by this. Pull this seal back. Okay, now we got access to our wires. These are just wires I have for my front and rear camera and my radar detector. So look for the bundle of wires. I hope are right here. All right, so I've located the wires. They're actually right above the fuse box here on this. It's kind of hard. You see this white connector. If you look at your fuse box, and at the very top, you'll see this white connector. Right above that, there is a large, it's the largest wiring harness that you can see. This one right here, right next to it. The wires are actually bundled up with electrical tape right above it. So once you break that electrical tape free, you can go ahead and then pull your wires down, and there you have it. These are the same ones that are on the firewall. So I need to look for the green with the orange, which is this one. And this is the one that we're going to be hooking up the terminal on the harness that says uplifter. So this one goes to the green and orange, which is going to be auxiliary number 6, and then we can continue from there. So let me go ahead and position this. Alright, so come over here, grab our uplifter switch connector, run it behind here. I kind of want it out of the way, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. Okay. Get the green. Almost forgot our heat shrink. Perfect. Next, we need to ground our connector. So this is what the 13 comes in place. We need to put the 13 on this nut there, so we need to loosen that nut and this socket here. Place it on the back side so we can tuck these wires away. Okay, so now we need to locate the BCM connector, which is this middle one right here. We're gonna have a white connector, and this black and gray one here. So it's pretty simple. You just press down the connector, pull this forward, and this comes out. Now it says we need to enter the remaining wire through the back into connector number 1. So I need to look at that, which is right here in the corner. So as soon as I unplugged it, it's actually, as soon as I unplug it, it's this one right there in the corner. This is number 1. So I need to access that from the back side, and the remaining wire actually goes right through here, right to the back side. Until next contact. So once that's all the way in, you go ahead and you get your zip tie and you secure it to the connector so it doesn't come. Secure it to the harness so that way it doesn't come out of place. And go ahead and just reconnect it. Once it makes contact to the bottom, you go ahead and pull this back. That's it. Let's try it. All right, so auxiliary on. Cool. It worked. So I'm just gonna clean this up a little bit and make it look a little nicer. Tuck these wires away and zip tie them to the harness so they're not just dangling there. So I hope you guys like the install of the uplifter tailgate release. I'm gonna leave Brendan's information in the description below. If you guys want to email him the $25 through PayPal, he will send that out to you guys. You can also email him for any questions. He would be more than happy to answer them for you guys. I do believe that uplifter switch works for the F250s, F350s that have the uplifter switches in the upper console like the Raptors. But like I said, if you guys have any questions, feel free to email him. He'd be more than happy to answer them for you guys. It's a really simple install, and he gets it out to you pretty quick. So if you guys want to do me a big favor and subscribe and hit that like button, I appreciate it. I have more videos to come. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good day.